Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Danielle. Welcome to the family. I am excited because I am sharing the story behind something that I've recently done. I have gotten a lot of questions about it as well, so I thought I'd just answer the questions as to why I did it. And it's not what you might be thinking. I got 2 tattoos. People were really surprised that I got tattoos. Because I guess I'm not the type of person to get tattoos, maybe? I don't know. But if you guys watched my 4th of July weekend in my life vlog, if not, I will have it up here so you guys can watch it. I went on July 5th on one of my best friend Morgan's birthday to get tattoos. They got a tattoo as well. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of that day real quick and kind of what it looked like. We're going to get tats. Mo, what are we doing on your birthday? Getting a tattoo. We were there for a really long time. I think we were there for longer than we thought we were going to be. But because of COVID, they kind of had to like completely, after each person, like completely sanitize, completely set right back up. And so it took longer than we were expecting. So my 2 tattoos that you saw, I got one on my finger and I got a cross here. No, I'm not flicking you off. I'm holding up all 3 fingers, and that has been the biggest challenge of showing people my tattoos, is making sure that I have all 3 fingers up. So I got a cross right here on my finger. My sister has the same one. Different meanings for both her and I. The reason I got this one is because I was not raised in a church. I grew up a Christian, but for me, it's today in my life. It's a reminder when things are going on in my life. Every single day things are happening. It is a reminder for me when I look down at this that there is a plan for life. There is a plan. Every single person has a certain plan for their life that doesn't come from us. We might think we have a plan for life, but it doesn't come from us. But this just reminds me when I'm having a bad day or when I'm having a moment, like things are supposed to happen the way that they are happening. And then this is just a reminder for me of that, to trust what is happening, trust the process, and everything will be okay. So it's just like it's a daily reminder for me, and I love it. I did, so these fade quicker. I did learn that. He told me, he was like, in 10 years, you'll probably have to get it retouched up just because finger tattoos fade quicker. And so I was like, solid. The other thing was, for probably people who are watching this who have tattoos were probably like, yeah, no duh, Danielle. This one hurt way more than my shoulder because this one is purely like all bone. There's nothing here. Like if you get it on your arm, it's, you know, there's flesh, there's fat, there's stuff there that's gonna not make it hurt as much. But this is straight on bone. So this one was a little bit more painful. But I'm so glad I did it. I quite love finger tattoos, just like in a simple way. I'm not gonna go fully and get like something written on my fingers, but I love the simplicity of this, and this is probably one of my favorites. I love this. The other one I got is on my shoulder, and you can see it a little bit here. And this is probably the one that I was I knew going in I was going to get this. I didn't know that I was going to get this one on the day. But I knew I was going to get this one. And the reason that it took me like 2 years to finally like figure out what I wanted to get, where I wanted to get it, is because I didn't know the coordinates I wanted to get in terms of like where I wanted it to be. So I finally was just like, I know where I'm going to do it. I know where I'm going to do it. And I know where I'm going to do it on my body. So the coordinates on my shoulder are the coordinates for Raleigh, North Carolina. If you don't know, I've born and raised in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is my home. I absolutely love it. I couldn't imagine, quite honestly, living anywhere else right now in my life. This is just like, this is home for me. So I have coordinates for Raleigh, North Carolina. A lot of people made a lot of jokes and thought I was going to get the PNC Arena, which is where the Carolina Hurricanes play. I'm a sports fan. I'm a diehard Carolina Hurricanes fan, but I don't know if I get the coordinates for the PNC Arena on my shoulder. I'm open to it, but that's not where I went. So the battle for why it took me so long, part of it was because I didn't know where I wanted to get it. So I at first thought I was going to get it like on the inside of my arm or like down here. I'd even thought like doing like a cuffing around it, or like on the back of my arm. Here's the thing though, I don't really like my arms. And so people were like, if you don't really like your arms, don't get it on your arm because it's not going to get any better with the tattoo. So I was like, solid. And then that's when I zeroed in on, okay, I'm going to get it on my shoulder. And that was kind of finalized, but it just took me a long time first to like get up to the idea of having a tattoo, what I wanted to get, where I wanted to get it. So we did it though, guys. And now I'm thinking about getting another one. I'm thinking about getting another one with my sister, and it's going to be like the pinkies, like this kind of, but it's going to be really minimalistic. We're thinking about doing it right here, really small and kind of like pinky to pinky on the side. And then we're going to have a phrase that's very Marvel of us. It's going to say, I'm with you to the end of the line. But we're still sketching it out. We're still trying to figure out what we want it to look like. But I think that'll be my next one. And then quite honestly, I'll probably be done because I don't have anything else that I would really truly want to get. But yeah, so those are my 2 tattoos, guys. And once again, people really thought I wasn't that type of person, so it surprised me. So I was like, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to explain why I got my tattoos. But I'm so glad I did get them. And I'm really glad that I went with Morgan and Lily to do it. And I'm really glad that I did it when I did it. I will tell you, like, it still surprises me when I like get out of the shower, I'm wearing a tank top, I'm like, what is on my shoulder? And then I'm like, oh, it's my tattoo. So it still surprises me every once in a while that I still have it, but I love them. The guy who did it was super awesome. And if you're ever in the Outer Banks, Vertigo is the place to go to. And they were awesome and they helped us out a lot, and we're super, super open to anything and everything we wanted to do. So we loved it, and I'm super happy with my tattoos. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let me know if you have a tattoo. I want to hear what your tattoo is. I want to hear what your tattoo is and why you got that tattoo. That's what I want to know. But I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye, y'all.